Hi YouTube, you're with Tosh,
And Mudraker.
and we're back in our Mekanism world.
We are. It's been a while since we've been here, Tosh.
It has indeed, and in fact it's been so long that you actually
Yeah,
wrote a sign here to remind you what to do.
I did, and then I set myself up so that when I came back into the world, I was facing the sign. I went, "Oh yeah, I remember now."
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you remember, one of our kind viewers had given us a good tip about using Silk Touch,
Mm-hmm.
which lets you get double out of diamonds and emeralds and lappy and redstone and stuff. So
Correct.
we did that, and if I remember correctly, you've actually got a couple of digiminers over there.
I have. I
Beavering
have.
away. One with Silk Touch doing the low layers and one without doing the top layers.
Yep. And what I think I'll do is grab a battery and head over there and show them if you want to get started on your little
Okay,
thing
well, I
there.
can do that. I need to change all the gas bottles and stuff over as well. So,
Okay. All right.
I'll go around
So,
doing that.
yep. And I'll go over here and here's our piggybacked Digiminers. Having a lot of fun. Now I have stopped them because I think you ought to see um, the price of Silk Touch. So down the bottom here we had this guy going from level 26 down to bedrock basically, and
No,
he's
no, he's going upwards. 20. You're talking
oh
about the top,
sorry yeah
top one
20
going upwards.
no bottom one's going 26 up to about 55 or something I think it was,
Yeah.
with Silk Touch off. So it was just getting all the normal ores and stuff. This one here, I won't take you into the config because I'll just start it again in a sec, was going from 1 to 25 with Silk Touch on. But what we wanted to show you and why I put another battery was the price of Silk Touch. So here we go, starting it. So you can see there it's going through at a nice pace and getting all of the ores and stuff, redstone as an ore. But if we hold shift down here, look at the drain on that battery. Now that's megajoules that it's going through. So there is a real cost to running Silk Touch.
Well, that bottom one. Oh, that's interesting. We've got Certus Quartz ore out too, the same way, obviously. We've got two of those. So that bottom one ran the whole set, didn't it, on one battery?
Yes.
And the top one has, well, less to do, I think, because they're only doing 25 levels.
Yep.
And it's already been through two batteries, Tosh, and it's on its third
It's
now.
on its third now, and it's about 2/10 of the way through. So
Yeah.
I'll be able to
So
come back and
we're gonna have to refine which levels you get your benefit from
yep,
having the Silk Touch. Really, I think is
yeah.
the
And I
lesson
think
from
probably
that.
1 to 16 is probably the go.
Well, it'll be interesting to actually see how much it finds at those higher levels that you wouldn't get without Silk Touch.
Yeah, true, true. Um, okay, so um,
So I ran into a little problem, Tosh. Can you do me a favour? Can you stick that in the ME system for me?
yeah, is this a trick?
Yeah, it might be.
Is it? Shift. It is a trick. What have you done to it? You turned it off or something, have you?
Well, no, no, I haven't. It's just refusing to accept them. But I think I found the problem.
E doesn't close those, by the way.
Yeah, that's not the problem. We've been through that before.
We have.
If you look at the drives down here and you look at the top three drives, you can see that the top first drive is full of
63 out of
types,
63.
and the
That's
other
full
two
of bytes.
drives are
Oh
full
my
of bytes.
god.
So we're full is the problem. It can't store anything because we're full. So if we drag this over to the chest here and have a look why it's full,
Oh. Um.
yeah, you see,
That might.
where would
That
all this jungle wood and vines be coming from? Do you
that
think?
might be my tree farm down the bottom.
Yeah, could be. So I think we're going to have to set up something special for the tree farm stuff. So I'm just going to cut the wire for the moment so it doesn't send us anything more,
Oh. Okay.
which is mostly because that will let us actually take some stuff out to make space. So would you like to sort of fill yourself up with some vines or something to give me some room? Because I tell you, here's the problem. If we go to make some storage, I'm going to make a couple of 4K drives.
Yep.
If you don't take anything out, guess what? It's full. It's not making them.
So we got no space for space.
We got no space to put them in. But now that you've taken the vines out,
Yep.
we can actually make more drives. So
Okay.
that's a bit of a lesson. We probably should have a spare drive sitting somewhere that we can whack in to give ourselves some emergency space
I found a use for them.
for the vines.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they go off color though on those in the desert environment.
Yeah, true.
No, I think that we might need to find a void thing. Tosh, maybe I should make that your job.
A void thing.
Well, yeah, something to delete them.
Oh, I have just the thing.
Unless, of course, we can.
Where's our lava?
Well, I'm sure there's a machine that does it more efficiently than
Ah,
dropping it into lava.
that's so old school.
Well, yeah.
You have your 2x2 lava pit. You just chuck all your cobblestone in it.
Yeah, what, by hand?
No. You just have your pipe and run it over the edge.
Right. This is true. Though perhaps not cobblestone in our case, because we're not getting so much of that.
No, that's true.
We've already dealt with that problem by filtering it out.
Yes. Which is just as well, because we've got 67 stacks of it up here.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Mind you, we have got 128 stacks of jungle wood.
And that's not the start. That's not the end of it. That's just
No,
the start.
that's just the start.
That's why the drives are full.
What do you got in there? Yeah, see,
Alright,
1,694 and 4,640. Yeah, so a little bit of wood and vines.
So I've just partitioned myself a drive.
Yep.
For wood and a drive for vines.
So jungle wood and vines, yep.
So now what we need to do is we need to empty.
Me.
Well, yeah, that's one thing. But actually, the other thing we need to do is actually empty out these other drives that are full.
Oh, okay.
Because they're
Hey,
full.
I remembered.
You remember not to press E. Oh my God, how did that happen?
I used the escape cables by accident.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
You should.
Okay,
So if I grab this one that's in the chest here,
Yep.
which is mostly full with vines, I'm just going to stick some.
Oh, and jungles.
In fact, it's totally full with stuff. So I'm going to pull that one out.
Okay.
And stick it into the I/O port.
Yep.
Because that will then empty it into one of the other drives. And I put in a spare drive. So this is the second drive that was in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still got a pile of wood. And it's got 2,500 of the jungle wood. Because it blew the barrel, obviously.
Yeah, no vines, but plenty of wood.
Correct. So we'll empty him as well.
Yep.
And the best way to clean up all your storage once you've changed the partitioning is literally just to pick up all your drives and push them through the I/O port so that they all get
Put into proper barrels.
put
and
into
stuff.
where they should be.
Yep. So once you've got all your barrels set up, like we've got here, and they have to be exactly like that too. You can't have your own way. It's got to be like ours.
And drive number 1, by the way, has got over 3,000 vines in it.
Dear.
So
Okay,
so it's pretty full.
Your other 1K is empty anyway.
Well, I made an
that was
extra
quick.
one to make
quick.
us.
So we've got
the first
my
two
goodness,
are pretty
look at
much full on types, but still got plenty of space in them. So they've got little stuff in them.
Yeah, the things that we've got 1s and 2s and 5s of.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
now we've got two. So one of the drives is now fully empty, and of course I created a new one which is also empty. So we've actually emptied an entire drive by setting up those two.
Yep.
And look how much difference there is. These are 4K drives, I know, but even so, it's not using anywhere near as much of the storage capacity when you format them for one type as it does when you are letting them just put it into a normal drive that hasn't been formatted.
Yeah.
So now we should be able to plug you back in again, and it will empty out your tree farm, which is probably halted by this stage with. There we go. It's going blip.
So how
blip,
come
blip.
this was still getting stuff? was still getting stuff and is now getting a lot more stuff coming up the bottom. But,
Well, it would have been getting stuff from
from emptying out the other drives. Yeah.
yeah, that's where they
Yep.
were all coming from.
Yep. Cool. So now
Whereas
we're getting
now,
a little bit of jungle wood coming in, and
yeah, we
Yeah.
are, and it's going up slowly. What do we got with jungle? Let's have a look. So we're at 16k at the moment.
Yep.
Now that does include the barrel up there, but still. Vines were at only 7,000.
Yep.
So now you
That's
should be
good.
able to put that tank away.
Oh yeah, that's what started all of this, wasn't it? And
It
yes,
was.
You're right.
I was trying to put the tanks away.
I'll put
that we
that
didn't
away.
need.
I'll put that away, and I'll put that away too. E doesn't close them. And I'll put the battery back over here so we know where it is.
Yeah, well, have you filled it?
Did you want? I'm going to fill the empty one that's in there. Does
Okay.
that go down here?
Well, yeah, either one of those top two, or you can actually nip downstairs and put it into one of the bottom two, which are actually one of those batteries is downstairs is actually isolated, so nothing else can draw from it. It's designed just to accumulate power and hold it for us when we need it. But I sucked these dry to fill batteries before, so we've barely got enough power here to actually fill both two batteries.
You want me to-
I actually think what we might need to do is we may actually need to actually run a power cable out,
No, that's wrong.
I'm afraid, to the windmills, or put up a new lot of windmills. But maybe it just makes sense to actually run a power cable out to the farm.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Straight down from the windmills.
Well, you already got one straight down from the windmills, but so just run one from.
But if I take this battery down there,
Well, you can certainly do them there, but you don't have a lot of storage down there, so you'll be able to suck the battery that's down there dry, unless you want to build more storage down there.
how do you mean storage?
As in, at the moment you've got one 128 meg battery down there, so you can just suck that dry and feed it straight into the Digiminer.
Yep.
But your second battery, you're going to have to wait for it to actually fill from the windmills, which will take a while.
Yeah.
Not too long, but a little while.
Well, this one's full, so. Oh. Why are you no fill?
Did you put it in the bottom or the top? Because it needs to be in the top.
No, actually, you can't stick it on the side, can you?
No, you actually open up the battery and put it on the inside.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And you put it in the top slot.
Top one, the plus.
Or the plus, as in you want it to fill the thing you put in.
Oh,
compared to the
that's,
minus, which will just suck it dry.
Yeah, like it's doing to the other one.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. And that's why it's like you can fill one battery really easily. Filling two batteries will take time.
That's okay. That one's now full, and that's going back up reasonably quickly.
Yes, but I did think it was probably sensible to run a power cable over there, so I might do that in a minute. Because it's either that or I put up some more windmills for over here just to keep our batteries over in the main base.
Yep.
Full.
Okay, and as you can see, folks, that battery is now totally dead. So, but it's chewing through a fair bit of stuff. That's 13 diamond ore, 12 emeralds. So lots of nice, good stuff.
Yep, well, that's good. I will
Lots of nice, good stuff.
I will come and get my things set up over here so that we can have it process them for us automatically.
Okay. Oh, there goes another couple of big trees.
Well, we should be safe now.
Yeah, well, you know, we need wood.
Well, you're going to have to start burning it, I think. I don't know what else we're going to do with the stuff.
I could build a huge castle out of it.
Well, you could.
Be nice in the desert to have a nice wood castle.
That'd be unusual.
Yeah.
All the neighbours would be going, ooh, where'd you get all the wood?
Yeah. And that'll be our little secret.
That will be our little secret. Until, of course, they find our farm.
Or
Raid.
or the YouTube video.
Well, yeah, okay. Not sure that our neighbours are smart enough to watch YouTube, are they?
Oh, I hope not, because they'll learn how to do all of the stuff that we do.
Yeah, well, definitely wouldn't want that.
No. We want to be the smartest kids on the block.
Absolutely.
Now, I've got another empty one here. Do you want me to put that downstairs? Seeing as how I've sucked the other one dry.
Yeah, well, you're going to suck them dry too. That's fine. Yeah, go suck things dry.
Oh, that's already sucked dry. So is that one.
But if you stick them in there, it will charge the battery before it spends its time charging the ones that are there. That's what it's for. They are there to do that.
Yeah, true. True.
Remember how to configure these things. Oh, it's going to need a speed upgrade as well.
And there we go. Another full battery. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And we do apologise for Raker's crackling, but
Oh, I'm crackling again, am I? I'm
yeah,
sorry, I
we
need to
don't
keep
know.
talking. I was hoping we might have fixed that actually with some of the tweaking I was doing.
No.
But obviously it hasn't.
It seems better, but it's still not ideal.
Okay, well, there you go. Okay, so I think that's about right. Now I just need to program it.
Love the fact that that's chugging along at 1700 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's going well, isn't it?
Yeah. Got to be happy about that in the desert. Right. So, having done all of that, what's next?
Oh. Well, I think I just remembered what's next.
Yeah, I think I do too.
I just remembered what's next, something I totally and utterly forgot.
Your sign.
No, my son, I'm in the middle of doing that, but
Oh,
I
okay.
just realised what the problem is.
Mm.
No? It's a power problem.
A power
So-
problem.
Yeah, well, it's a power problem. Why is it not working? Because it has no power.
It has which one?
My new one.
Upstairs or?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of building an enrichment plant for it.
Ah. An enrichment factory?
Factory, indeed.
Are you doing a big one?
It's the biggest one they have.
Elite? Is that the top of the... I think?
It's the red one.
Advanced.
Maybe it's not the top. Maybe it's not. Maybe they're not top of the range. Actually,
It's, factory. Advanced, basic... No, advanced is the middle. You have elite on top of that.
yes, but they do 5 at once, and I don't know that I can usefully use more than 5 at once.
Oh, that's probably true.
Yeah, that is my problem. I have to go downstairs and find out. I'm assuming it's 2 redstone come out, but I need a factory that's not going to suck. Oh no, it's 12. Right,
12 redstone.
12 redstone for each block. 2 coal. I need this to be able to program it to tell it what it's going to get. 12 lappy.
Oh, yeah.
2 diamonds.
We have 1 spot left.
Oh, it doesn't do emeralds.
Ah.
And it doesn't do quartz ore either. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, they're the 2 things we need for ME.
Well, that's all right. We've just got all these emerald blocks now that we're going to have to break a different way. I'm assuming we can crush them.
Oh, I hope so. Enriching, crushing. Oh.
Can't crush it either. What about the quartz ore?
Yep.
There we go. We can crush quartz, but you only get 1 from it. But we can't even crush the emeralds. Can we put them in through the purifier? I doubt it somehow.
No.
This can I cook them? Surely, I should be able to cook them.
Yeah, you get 1 for 1 for that.
So
Yeah.
cook 'em.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's a bit unfortunate. We have to do the emeralds that way, but at least so we don't have to actually manually put them down.
I was just
break
worried
'em.
about that for a minute.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking that this is not a plan, really.
It was going to be like Agrarian Skies all over again.
I'm sick of
We're supposed to be past that.
We are, aren't we?
We are here anyway. That's for sure. I'm still having trouble with my sound on the new computer too, just trying to get it right. Hopefully this is as good as we have got. Well, I think it's as good as we've got so far. Been playing around with all of the settings and everything.
I do hope you've got it good, because those ones where you just could not hear me at all was a bit dodgy, I have to say.
Yeah, got a lot of comments about that. That it was good and should be more of it, and not so much from you.
What, that they're hearing too much from me?
Maybe. I'm talking too much. No. You don't talk enough, that's the problem.
Ah, right, okay. So is that
we didn't get any comments about the
it
sound, other than the fact that Thomas let us know that it was pretty bad. But we kind of sort of knew that too.
Right. I've totally missed this point, haven't I? I've forgotten the way this works. Why is it not dropping down into... You need to be told to take red from above. You have been told to take red from above.
Yep.
But it's an export. It needs a pipe to do it.
Haven't got an export pipe.
Damn.
Have you not got one export pipe on the outside?
I have a pipe, but the pipe was actually designed to take them out, not put them in. I wonder whether... Here's an interesting question. Can you actually have a pipe that pushes both ways, that will do both?
Oh.
I sort of doubt it.
I wouldn't have thought so, but...
But, it depends on... Push, no? Pull.
No?
Problem is, no, because it's where it's been told to go. So it's not going to work.
No, because you're going to pulling from the bottom on all of these. Oh, except for that one.
It's a bad spot for it then if I need an extra pipe, I have to say. Because the ladder's going to get in the way real quick.
Yeah. You want me to move the ladder?
No, not necessarily. There's another option. We might have to move the zombie head, actually.
That one?
That one.
Put him over there. Out of the way. Nice matching pairs. We need another one over here. Maybe I can bring that one over here. That would give us a full set of 4 over there. You may have noticed, folks, that I've replaced these stairs with blocks. And that's because now that we have these free runner boots, they automatically turn blocks into stairs.
And when you go upstairs and there's a roof above your head, you
hit it.
Tries to climb you up. Yeah, you hit it, which is a bit of a problem, really, isn't it? So,
yes.
So it was a lot easier just to say, you know what, let's not worry about it. We don't need stairs.
Correct. We don't need those stinking stairs.
Where we're going, roads? We don't need roads.
Oh, there's a good quote.
Isn't there?
Yes.
I thought
good.
so too.
Yeah, there's 2 quotes there, actually. If I was to say spinach, We don't need no stinking spinach. That's a hard one, though.
Yeah, that is a hard one. I was about
That
to say
that
that.
is a hard
That's
one.
that's a bit tough.
Yep, but I like yours. So,
Roads where we're going, we don't need no roads.
so let's see if anyone can come up with what movie that's from. And bonus points if you can come up with what movie my quote is from. Big bonus
Oh,
points.
big bonus points.
Big bonus points. Now, Thomas is out in front at the moment. He got my Star Wars reference the other day. So, he's leading. I might put a leaderboard or something up on YouTube if I can work out how to do that.
That's an interesting question if you can figure out how to do that.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
actually just learnt that I can actually set up individual playlists on my front page. So I'm doing a bit of work on my YouTube page as well to sort of see what things I can do. So any feedback from you guys as to how you like things laid out on the YouTube page or whatever. I've got all of my playlists there. I did actually think about taking down some of the older ones, like the old Ars Magica 1 and stuff. But it
Whoa! Where are you going?
oh, I don't know. I was just watching them go. I thought they looked pretty cool.
Yeah, but it wasn't where they were meant to be going.
Oh, picky. Yeah.
You know what you could do for me, Tosh, while you're busy there talking? You could make 9 of those of the speed upgrades, and
I can do that.
well, it's actually only 8, isn't it? 8 speed upgrades and 8 energy upgrades.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going up to the right spot. Where are you going? Yep, that seems to be working. It doesn't seem to mind the fact that those pipes are joining. Well, that's good. But I will remind you
Yes.
that you can't put them in while any eye's on. Even in recipe mode.
No, I've already got it off. I try not to have it on these days because it clutters up the screen too much if I'm trying to show people stuff.
Right.
So I just use the O and turn it off.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, I have O. Escape, not E. I have 8 of those. Where do you want them in this one?
In this one on the end that I just created, because
Yep.
it's running really slowly.
Well, let's put the energy ones in first. Doesn't really make any difference, but if you stick in the speed upgrades before you've put in the energy upgrades, you can almost hear the hydrogen generators groan. Although you can't at the moment because I've got my sound turned way down. Struggling a little with getting the settings right on Minecraft sound, Skype, which is what we use to talk to each other, and the recording software. So it's a bit of a tricky bit.
Well, no shortage of redstone there.
Not looking like it, no. Not that we had a shortage of redstone at all anyway, really, considering we had our own drive over here. Like, you've got 128 stacks in there, and 15, 16, 17, 18. So, yeah, what we really probably should be doing is putting half of them into the bars. Yeah, the Mars bars.
Oh, we could do that. Well, I've got it set up to make those things automatically when it needs them, though.
Yeah, I know. That's true. So that's fine. It's only if storage becomes an issue, I guess. Which it shouldn't, now that we've got, a couple of more drives in here. So you put another 4K drive in, did you?
I put a spare 4K drive in, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're doing fine. We've still got 2 empty 1K storage drives in there too. So that's certainly churning out the redstone, isn't it?
It is.
So do we need to set one of those up for each type, or are you putting them in the I/O, the ME interface? Oh no, you're putting them all in. Yeah. Okay.
So if you look at the config, but this
Yep.
is using. Whoops. All right, we'll go for 32 in Nicole, just for the sake of it. So this is using the export config. So what this says is, as soon as you get these blocks, don't store them. Just go and whack them out over here, or at least up to that number of them.
Yep.
So if I pick up that 32 now, I can actually up that to 64. So this means those blocks, just as soon as they come in, will just automatically get processed through here.
So what's the
until
coal
there's
getting
none left.
processed into?
So you're getting 2 for 1 out of the coal.
Yep.
So that's done everything except the emerald and the
Why have we got on the export items side?
Yeah.
You've got 64 coal ore going 63, 64, 63, 64, and then you've got the actual coal coming up in twos.
Right. So what's happening is on the export config side, it says please export 64 config, 64 coal, and what that does is it puts 64 coal into the exported items.
Right.
If it's got them, which it
Okay.
does. And then what's happening is every time there's a space in the machine below, well, in fact,
We've run out of
we're not
coal.
delivering them fast enough. I need to actually move to using ME to deliver them, I think. Because we're only delivering them one at a time using these cheapo pipes.
Yep.
Which means the poor factory is bored.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only doing
Just first two and that's it.
Yeah, that's as many as it can fill. Because so I'll actually upgrade it to use an ME export bus to deliver them.
Yeah.
Um,
Otherwise, you don't need an advanced factory there.
Well, that's right. Okay, but so it's finally caught up and finished. But so as the coal comes out of the factory, it routes back up into the back of the ME interface. And the way the ME interface works, if you stick something in it that you don't, so have you got it open?
Yep.
So if I stick a piece of dirt in it,
It
it
goes.
instantly says I'm not supposed to be exporting dirt and takes it away, puts it back in the ME system.
Oh, okay.
So that's the same thing what happens to the coal. So rather than having to route the coal anywhere special, you just drop it straight back into the interface.
Yep.
And it will automatically do that.
Cool.
So now I just need to upgrade the export sequence. But of course I've got no more stuff unless your Digiminer's got stuff. I've actually processed everything we had.
I can go and have a look for you.
You could do that.
Digi's been over there working pretty hard, so. Oh, actually, you know what I'll take?
Assuming he hasn't run out of power, I'm
Yeah.
sure he has.
I'll take another battery.
Yeah, that might be a good plan, I suspect.
I suspect you're right. I absolutely suspect you're right. Because I'm not seeing much happening in the way of the tube out the back. Nope. In fact, there's stuff sitting in the tube, which means he's out of power. Yep. There we go. So what do you want? You want diamonds, lappy, and redstone and coal?
All of those blocks that have been silk touched, basically.
Okay. So Osman and Osmian and all that stuff?
Osman.
Osman.
I know a guy called Osman.
I know.
No, I don't need him for this.
So quartz, osmium, coal, tin, no, obsidian, no, emerald's no good, is it?
Well, not particularly. That's got to be done processed a different way.
some stuff. We like our stuff. Okay, so where do I put it?
You probably just hang on for 1 second. I'm just debating how to do this.
Oh. What's your debate?
Well, wondering if I use. So I've just ordered it to make a precision export bus, which will export stacks.
Yep.
I'm just debating how this is going to work. I may not even need the interface anymore if I have an export bus. But that's what I'm just contemplating in my head as to whether I can put an export bus there. But I actually think if I do that, yeah, you're not specifically exporting from the import guy. But that's okay. Let's do you wanna program the bus for me?
So you want one of each?
Well, a stack of each if you got them.
Yep. I've got a stack of redstone. I've got a.
Can you put a stack?
No. I can't.
Oh, all right. Well, that's interesting. We don't need osmium in there.
Oh, okay. And
Oh, that's normal.
You want
That
lappy or not?
fact, unfortunately, has just asked it to process all of our bloody osmium
Oh.
through there, and it's not. We're only getting 1 or 2 for it, not instead of the 8. Sorry, instead of the 4 we'd normally, or 3. Is it? What are we up?
Yeah, 3, 4.
4
No,
out of
3. We're at tier 3.
No, we're at tier 3, which means you get 4.
4.
You get 3
yeah.
extra. Yeah. All right, so fix that now. Okay, so redstone, coal, lappy goes in there, and diamond goes in there.
Lappy and diamond. Okay.
Okay, now the system's got none of that, of course.
No, I have though.
Yeah, no. So if you now go back and put it in the ME system,
I can do that.
keep a watch on what's happening here. Now here's our problem. Just need to reset that config. That's better. Okay, so he's got sugar loads of redstone. He's got a bit of coal. And he's keeping the coal full.
Now, did you want the quartz in there as well?
No, because the quartz can't get processed through
right.
this machine.
Just put that back into ME.
And the same with the emerald.
Yep.
So now that the redstone's just about run out, and it's processed all that redstone,
it'll start to pull in coal and lappy, and yep, coal's next.
Yeah.
So it'll process all of that, giving us 2 each for, as you can see, sliding up in the background there. 2.
Yeah, so I'll pull that IO out now, and I'll actually replace it with an import bus, so that we actually just import straight out of the machine.
Yep.
Get rid of those pipes.
And the ME interface.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
So the only other time I've done this sort of style was for the tier 4 stuff, which comes out so slowly that going in one at a time is not a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what we talked about last time, wasn't it? Was the fact
Yeah.
that, by the time you get up to tier 4, you only need basic factories. Because three slots is more than enough to keep up with it. And we think
absolutely.
We think that's something that the dev should have a look at.
Yeah, and look, I'm still suspicious that he's fully intending to do tier 4 factories. The factory version of those tier 4 machines, he just hasn't got them done yet.
Yeah.
All right, so there goes those. Oh, here we are. Lappy's turned up.
Cool.
And here comes.
And there's
nice. Look at the diamonds. Yay.
Oh, look at that.
That was nice. I like the look of that.
That's one good thing about those pipes, though. You can actually watch the stuff going through them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. I can leave it that way. There's no problem with having an interface there.
It's pretty to watch design. What I should have done was charged up this block, though. I'll go down and do that in the battery before I head back over there again. So into there. Suck. Oh no, you've done you. Okay. Right.
Now, did you have? You said you had more quartz, didn't you?
I did. I put it in the MA system.
Good. Thank you for that.
That's a pleasure.
I'm just trying to check. I think it was the crusher that the quartz went in.
Yeah, I think it was.
It is indeed. Now, I just need to go down and double check how many it makes. I think it only makes.
See, folks, that's stopped again.
Out of power.
Yeah. Oh no, finished.
Oh, so there you go.
Okay. So I shouldn't be quite so quick to jump to conclusions. Should I?
Well, I had to finish sooner or later. I mean, how many batteries can it use?
Well, 5, I think was
was the
was
count.
the
Well, there you
answer
go.
to
But it is, and that actually probably makes sense. You know, that probably is. So it's probably 5-1.
Did goodness me, I should have bought a thing over, cardboard box. But I think you're empty. Yeah, you are. Okay, what I might do, just for the sake of convenience, is put them in there for the moment. And those. That and one single torch that I'm carrying for some unknown reason. Okay. And I'll show you the other beauty of the setup that Raker's got here. Which I'm not sure whether we've shown you, but I think it might have. If we did, it was very early in the piece. I'll have to get rid of some of that first. Just chuck that in there. Well, that'll wake up the ME system.
Ah, you're showing them the chests.
Yes. So we take a couple of. Oh, probably only need the one. The other one's already empty. Take a cardboard box, which is a lovely little invention. Really do like the cardboard box.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It is, and unique. You know, he's, pardon the pun, really thought outside the box. Hey, dunk. So we've got stuff in there. I'm pretty sure we've shown you this before. Put that on there, and then punch it, pick it up. Holus bolus. That's empty, so I can grab that one. Except I probably should have taken my pickaxe to do that, being a gold chest. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with my fist, so I don't feel like sitting there all day anyway. Might need to look into teleporters.
Oh, really? What? The flying backpack's not good enough?
A flying backpack's cute, but...
But no, it's not good enough, I think is what you just said.
Okay, so, well, yes. So we put that down on top of that little pad that was there, and take the cardboard box off and have a look inside, and quickly grab my stuff out of there.
I have a cardboard box. Hey, so while you're doing that...
And
can I say this? Can I say this? You're going to be real quick. Come over where I am. Right. You ready?
Yeah. Where am I looking?
Over here.
Oh, quartzies.
That's that 26 quartz block she gave me.
Cute. That's good. I like that.
So that's got the crushing one done as well. Now I've just got to figure out the smelting one.
Oh, did you get the cardboard box? That's what you said, didn't you?
Yeah, I did get the
Can I
cardboard
have that
box.
back, please?
You can have that back indeed. There you go.
Thank you very much.
So now I need to smelt the emerald. I think I am going to have to pull this apart in order to actually get this make space for the smelter piece. Is that the smelter there? No, that's the smelter. That's why. Yes.
You right there?
Yeah, I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna pull this this one apart so that I can put the hook the tubes up to the smelter at the back without connecting to the one that's here.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to bring Digis over?
Well, you may as well.
Because they're not doing much over here.
Yeah, you might have to think about where else to take them next.
Yeah, I might. We could go another 64 over, I suppose. Do we need stuff?
Well, not really at the moment.
Then I'll pop them back in the Digi drawer and
Leave him off for a little while.
yeah, you can have a little holiday. I need to take that cardboard box off that chest though. Put you in there, put you in there. I'll go and fill that one so that they're all 4 in there ready to go. Isn't that right?
Sounds great.
That's right. Your crackling was getting big.
Well, that's always a good way to make me talk.
Yep.
Why are we building ME cables so slowly? That's the question.
Pass.
I don't know either. I have no idea. Oh, it's having to crush quartz and all sorts of stuff.
Ah. You mean actually like build it from scratch?
Yeah. I was like, you get to the stage after a while where you just go, I ordered something, why isn't it here?
Yeah. Yeah, my computer's too slow.
My computer's too slow. I don't get why. Should have just been made straight away. As soon as I ordered it, shouldn't have to wait while it's made.
Yep. Very true. I'm just going to pause for a sec.
Okay.
I just need to check the time. It won't be a tick. Okay, back again. Oh, you've punched another hole in there.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping this helps if you point them in the right direction. I was really hoping this export bus will remember its config.
Ooh. That could be interesting. Not sure they do.
Does.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive. That's very impressive. I'm going to go and have a look up on top. What is that over there? There's not much around us, is there, really?
Well, no. There's not a lot.
I mean, desert.
Desert. And in fact, wholly desert, because we were a little bit overzealous with
Well,
Digi.
yeah, around there and over there. And yeah. But apart from that.
Apart from that, right.
There's a lava pit just west of us. It's handy to know.
Oh, there's one east of us. We haven't used the one east of us yet, so we're not exactly short on lava pit stuff.
No, but, you know, nice to know.
It's always good to know where some lava is.
More poison. Still haven't found a use for that, have we?
Well, it's not poison, it's sludge. You know what you do with it, don't you?
No, that's what I was just saying.
Well, I can tell you what to do with it. You pipe it into your sludge boiler.
Ah.
You know, if you weren't generating
Tree loads of sludge.
fuckloads of it, I'm trying to think of an appropriate verb for a very large lakes of it out of your tree farm, you pump it into your sludge boiler. Because there's two types of stuff that occur naturally in the world. So one is the
oh dear,
sludge, the black one, and
yeah,
one,
which you shouldn't touch.
which is you haven't done it again.
I landed in it inadvertently. So I've just demonstrated.
No, I'm just laughing with YouTube. I know what they're doing.
Yeah, I know what the buses are doing too. I've just demonstrated the, you know, because we hadn't shown them. So
actually, I think you showed them at the beginning. Shh. All right, sorry, wasn't supposed to mention that.
No, don't mention the war.
It wasn't a war. It was
No, that was a quote.
Oh well, that's true. That's true. I might have mentioned it once, but I got away with it.
That's the one.
Haven't we done this before? Actually,
I think we might have actually.
I thought we'd actually asked them this question.
Yeah, we have. I think. One of these cabins is sort of hollow, and the mountain rather is hollow.
So we may actually need you back.
What for?
Well, because now that
don't you dare tell me you're running short of something.
I am. I'm running short of stuff. You know what I'm running short of?
What?
All of those silk touch blocks. Because now that I've rearranged them, I need to retest it.
Oh.
And unfortunately, we processed all of the last batch. I can test the emerald ones by sticking some emerald blocks in to see if they process properly.
We couldn't get emerald to process though, could we?
I did have a way. Need to tell him that the back is an input. There we go.
Come on, Dig. Time to go to work, old boy.
Only one? Really?
You want them both done? You only need
No. I'm talking to my machine here as to.
Oh, okay.
I thought I gave you 6 emeralds to process, and you seem to have only processed 1. Maybe I wasn't watching. Or maybe that's actually a stack of 6 that just went up.
I think he was here.
I think it might be, actually.
Somewhere. So, 63, 197. So I need to go 64, don't I? So, 197 minus 64...
197 minus 64 would be
133.
33, indeed.
Yeah. So.
Very good there, Tosh. We'll get you going on maths.
Now, don't call it maths, because that'll confuse the hell out of our American friends.
Oh, right. What am I supposed to call it?
Math.
Oh, math.
Math.
Well, math. But isn't it just maths when you do maths twice? Math twice.
Apparently not.
Oh, okay. Okay, actually, I must admit, I do have a tough one for you.
Oh, do you?
I was contemplating this one. I know, I wasn't actually going to do this on camera, but, you know, we'll just go for this. So you know how to calculate the distance between 2 points, right?
The distance between 2 points?
Yeah, Pythagoras' theorem.
Yeah.
Distance between 2 points in 2 dimensions.
A squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Very good. All right, how do I do it in 3 dimensions?
I'm not sure, Sheldon. How do you do it in 3 dimensions?
I don't know. Actually, I need to work it out, because for my other mod, I actually want to draw a straight line between 2 points in 3 dimensions. And I'm sure there's some extension of a squared plus b squared equals the square root of the hypotenuse. But I actually don't know off the top of my head what it is, so I'm either going to have to look it up or I'm going to have to go work it out. I just thought I'd ask you just in case you knew.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
math question.
yeah, yeah. Right. I was frantically reaching for my calculator as you were talking to me.
I must admit, I'm not sure that I've ever seen a calculator that does a three coordinate system, the 3D calculation of distance either.
No, probably not. Okay, so from 1 to 25, because we only want to pick up the good stuff, don't we?
Yeah, or even 1 to 16 if you like.
Oh yeah, we were going to try that, weren't we?
Too
That's right.
fast.
So that,
And how many
and
batteries did you take?
that. 2, which I figure should be enough for that.
Did you take any wire?
Any wire?
Yeah. So power cable.
Yeah,
Power cable.
yeah.
Okay, so you know you can hook up both batteries at the same time,
Maybe. Clearly, you know that you can do that.
right? So which way did you end up going?
I'm north.
Oh, like north, past.
Yeah, 64 past the one that we had last time to the north. Okay, so that should silk touch on, pull off, and
There he is. He's on the map.
start. Oh my god. 54,560, that doesn't seem right.
54.
Oh, you're getting
Did you,
stone.
you need to stop it and program in the exclusion. You need to set. I know what you didn't do.
No, I had the...
You forgot to set the exclude button.
Yeah, yeah, I did. So
What
inverse mode.
Yeah, that'd be the one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. 4,000. That's better. And I'm only seeing. Oh, when did I just see? Oh, diamonds. Nice. Why am I seeing gravel?
Because it hasn't been programmed not to get gravel.
Okay. Well,
We haven't overdosed on gravel yet, although we might be getting close. I have to say.
gonna say I think we'd be getting very close.
So you said you had another battery, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Do you want to just stick it in there?
In where?
But you need to place it over the wire on the other side. Otherwise, you got to rearrange the face. No, from this side.
Oh.
Push it. But place it on the opposite side of the wire from this side, so because it faces towards you. The power outlet. Yeah, and you can always reprogram it with a wrench, but whatever. This is just easier. So now it's actually got 4 batteries worth of power, and it's not drawing from the internal battery at all.
You're quite right.
Yet.
Yeah. Yeah. It's drawing from. Oh, can I not? Oh, yeah.
Probably the first one. No, the middle one. Interestingly enough.
Which was the end one until I put that on. I wonder if that's got something to do
Well,
with it.
Was, and actually it was the one that went down first. I put that one down before I put the one closer to Didge.
So do you want me to stop the gravel?
Yeah, you can stop the gravel if you like. Not too fast. Let's take some coal.
Stack. Save.
Take some diamond.
Okay, and start. 2,500. That's better. So we may not actually get through that many batteries.
Well, we went through 5 last time, but that was up to 25, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. So this is lower, and
we might actually have to keep our eyes open for mobs out here.
we are a fair way away.
There's zombies over there.
And a bear in there.
They're not particularly close, I have to admit.
I don't think that's going to fill up, but just in case.
I'll take the other 3 diamond ore, just, because I can.
You've taken all of the good stuff?
Well, no, I've left some coal.
No, you haven't? Oh, you have.
Put it back. 'Cause I've got a stack of coal now, that's all I need. Oh, no, that's lead, it's not lappy.
No, I haven't seen any lappy come in yet. Or did you have already grabbed it?
No, I haven't grabbed any. Haven't got any. I'm going to go and say hi.
Okay.
Pie.
Whack.
Is that all? He didn't have a pizza.
No, we haven't got any diamond yet.
You mean apart from the 9 that I've already nicked?
That'd be
Hey,
right. Hey,
Lappy.
Lappy. Incoming.
I was going to whack him with a torch. It wasn't. In fact, there must be another one coming too.
That way.
I'm going to take that out so I can actually see what's happening.
No, I think he's underground.
Must be.
Okay. Well, we're probably close to our hour wrap-up point.
Okay, well maybe
So-
we should just nip back and test out the new system and make sure it's actually working.
Yep. Because he'll happily
got-
go along there.
Just about everything. So,
Still got 2,200 to go. So
hey, there's a party down here.
there is. Should
Gold
we go?
pant. It's a gold pant party.
Shall we go and like drop in?
You could, but we don't have much time. If you
No,
want to,
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Alright.
I'm just saying hello to my friends, and
watch out,
they're just
watch out for that
shooting me.
creeper that might go bang.
Oh no. Just looking over at my farm, the wind farm cable that was running down, and looked like there was one missing. But it's it's the battery.
Oh, right.
The battery doesn't show up. It doesn't render from a distance. Okay, so where are we looking?
Well, over here. So all of it should come out of this one.
There's an
except,
emerald stuck there.
We didn't get an emerald, so I can't show you the emerald.
Oh.
You've got quite a few little arrows in your helmet.
Yeah, they were saying hello to me as well.
But if I drop some redstone in, I'll just drop in half of it. That should
Oh, there we go.
flying out the top for you. And
Yep.
look at that. It's spread nicely, which is all good.
Yep.
And let's try the coal, shall we? Make sure that's working.
Yep. That's spread nicely and is churning out the top nicely as well.
Beautiful. The diamond ore will follow, and one tiny lonely piece of lappy.
Look at that diamond go, and 2 bits of lappy.
And the emerald will actually come up this tube here out of the...
There's one stuck in there.
What?
Up the top.
No, that's an encoded pattern. That's for if it has emerald ore and you ask it to, it'll craft an emerald out of it.
Oh,
and
okay.
We probably won't end up using that because I think the emerald ore will get converted first. But there's one over here for the quartz as well, so it
Yep.
knows what to do with quartz. It knows how to convert
Okay.
those.
But why isn't there quartz flashing out the top of this one?
Well, because we didn't have any quartz to put in it. So.
Okay. That'll be why then.
But I will. I'll drop in the rest of the redstone and the coal just for the sake of it. Look at that. It's even decided to spread itself.
It's multi-mixed.
Multi-mix. The redstone's about to finish, and now the coal's spreading itself
Spread
out.
itself out. Lovely.
Nicely. There you go.
Excellent stuff. All right.
Much faster than it was before.
So that's all of that organised.
Indeed.
We've got Didge over there madly going away, getting the new stuff.
I didn't manage to run a power cable over there to hook up the wind farm to our batteries here.
No, we can do that next time.
76 and 30, so there's about 100 in the top two. We should check the bottom two. This is why I thought the wind farm. Instead of that, I would just hook up a new wind farm, I suppose.
Run away?
Or we could just hook up a different. There's another 40 down below. And that one's at 3. So there's only barely 120 megajoules in here. And it's been a while
so they
since
need
this-
Well,
They
I just sucked out 2 when I got back from Didge, don't forget.
What, just then?
No, when we moved.
The previous
pulled-
time. Yeah,
yeah.
I know, but it shows how it's just not quite regenerating fast enough with all the equipment we've got in here now.
Correct.
And all those little factory things running automatically.
Yep.
So need to boost that power.
Need more power.
Yeah. So either put wind farm up above us, or connect your wind farm up and just extend your wind farm if we need to.
Yep. No, it's probably easy to extend rather than to put another
cable
Hun-
going all the way up. Yeah, he said we got to
146
run. We got to run a cable all the way down and through here. Then that's all.
Yeah, but I don't think that'll be 146.
No, maybe not.
I'm just trying to remember how many I did use
It's
on
still
the
copper
ME
in the
stuff.
floor here, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's driving me nuts every time I walk past it. But
I'm amazed actually that you haven't found it necessary to do something about that.
see, that's
Whereas
choppers
he's
again.
full, right?
Yeah.
He's plenty full. Not a problem at all.
Didn't bring a battery, did you, by any chance?
No, I didn't actually, but apparently I bought 2 jungle saplings.
Oh right.
Or
Yeah. Well,
maybe-
you can
maybe
never have too many of those.
Maybe I didn't, but they certainly turned up.
Ultimate. No, just crafting.
No, they're in a
Okay.
chest. They're not.
Yeah, I know. I thought we may have had one in there. Okay. Well, I reckon that'll do us for today.
I'm gonna hit a wall soon. There we go.
Yep. You did. And,
You're walking through the wall from my view.
I'm walking through you from my view. That might do us, I think.
Okay.
So new processes in place for getting the Silk Touch stuff, which I think it was Richard
I think it was Richard actually.
that told us about that, and
We've solved our storage problem by adding more hard drive space because
Yeah.
you always need another hard drive.
oh, absolutely.
Can I just say we're now pretty much at 50% of Junglewood in a 4K storage. I may even have to build an 8K drive pattern so that
My
we can
God.
make 8K drives for Junglewood.
Good God.
Or either that or I set up a coal burning power station downstairs.
Yeah. What's the biggest charcoal burning thing that we can find? All right. Well, we'll have a think about that anyway.
So maybe next session we should focus on the tier 4.
Yeah, we probably should
Getting that set up because I think that is important. Oh, the other one I remember I promised at one stage that was getting some guns too.
Oh yes. Yes.
Because it's so much more fun than swords when you can just shoot them from a distance and watch them explode.
Especially when you've got jetpacks and you can just hover above them and go twang 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 twang.
Yeah,
That sounds like fun.
Not sure that it's fair, but whatever.
Hey, fish in a barrel. Although Mythbusters did prove that actually wasn't that easy.
No, but I'm going to go with spiders in a chamber below us.
Oh, we could do that.
We've got to go downstairs to see them.
Yeah, another chamber below us, you mean?
The chamber below us.
Are they building up again? We did.
No, we I think
we
actually
did at one point. Oh,
maybe not.
No.
Maybe not.
Oh, Goldie's still there.
We've still got a couple of zombies around.
Yeah, there's still a couple of gold zombies around.
Take out some of those lights. It could be the. Oh, there's an Enderman too.
Oh. You can't have too many Endermen.
Well, you can't have too many dead Endermen.
Or as Jeff Fennick said, Enderman.
Oh, really?
Now I know our overseas visitors won't get that. Enderman. Okay, well, I think it's good night from me on that.
And it's good night from him.
Good night.
Good night, all.